Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today, look at this. I'm in the house with the Bestech Knives Shrapnel, and I'm just gonna check it out. This guy comes with this box right over here, and comes with this nylon zippered padded pouch. Inside you're gonna find, of course, this kind of stuff, microfiber cloth, couple silica gel, and a little bit of paperwork. So classic packaging. Inside you're gonna find, as I said, this shrapnel. This is an interesting knife. It is a titanium frame lock with this bronze anodization going on. Look at that. So let's quickly check the size, because we have like 9 centimeters for the blade, which is like 3.5 inches. Handle is going to be 5 inches, and overall this fella is 8.5. So mid-sized knife, I would say. It's a titanium frame lock with some nice millings on the flats, chamfered with some micro milling going on. You can see the CNC machine at work. Pretty edgy construction. You see the design is very edgy. It's not very curved or smoothed out, but it's not pointy. That's surprising. So that's pretty good. It's titanium frame lock, titanium backspacer. You have this kind of lazy hole for the lanyard going through the scales and the backspacer. You have a titanium tip-up carry only pocket clip, which is not reversible. It's just gonna stay there. A little bit of a steep entrance ramp right over here. Not too much clearance in the pocket clip right there. You have a stainless steel lock face insert screwed in from the outside, ceramic detent ball, no lock stick going on whatsoever. There's some internal skeletonization you might be able to appreciate from this perspective right there. A little bit of internal chamfering. It's a classic Bestech construction. Couple screws for the handle. This pivot, which I believe is keyed in and kind of reminds me like Miguron kind of finish. So maybe they have the same, maybe they're done by the same, by Bestech, I don't know. I was saying, yeah, like the blade is interesting shape, like kind of like a modified ship's foot kind of thing. It has some jimping, which is a little bit useful, not that bitey. A little bit of chamfer or going on over here, and a little bit of swedge that stops before the tip right here. And then pretty much 100% belly. Pretty good as a finger choil, but also, of course, sharpening choil. There's some chamfering going on, skeletonization on the sticking out flipper tab, rather pointy. There is a cutout in the blade, which is gonna allow you to do a thumb flick like so, or maybe like if you I can't, but spidey flick. Also, beside the flipper tab action deployment method, you have this interesting pivot collars going on around the pivot. That's interesting. And I was saying the blade is S35 VN steel in a dual tone finish, like fine media for this blasted primary bevel. You get some satin flats going on over there. Nice plunge grind. It's well designed. I mean, the flipper tab is a little bit pointy, but yeah, you got a little bit of Bestech billboarding going on. A little bit minimal on the back, nothing too crazy. Also pretty cool sound. It's nothing to write home about. It's an interesting one, guys. I mean, the ergos are all right. I don't really feel any hot spots going on when I squeeze this handle. It feels pretty solid in the hand. No flex from the scales. It's quite grippy because of the milling going on right over here. So not slippery. Fit and finish is good. It's well put together. There's no rattling. The action is all right. It's okay. I mean, it's not like you see, I need to wiggle this fella a lot. This guy is running on bearing, so maybe a little bit of looping, but I think that lock bar pressure is just a little bit too high. Still, strong detent, it just fires like nicely. That's pretty cool. I don't see any detent ball ramp going on over here. I would have preferred a little bit more drop shotty action by this fella, but it's all right. I mean, maybe lightening up a little bit the lock bar pressure would help that, I think. But the detent strength is probably my favorite thing on this fella, which is kind of like a budget knife. Of course, it's made in China. It's not gonna break your bank. I believe these guys are around $150, something in that ballpark. So it's not gonna be too crazy to acquire this fella right over here. It has good materials, good construction. It looks pretty good, and yeah, it's a decent one. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.